First one was Mark. How's it going?
Good, good.
It's mainly it's 3 parts. Well, more like 2/3 now. Just kind of bits and pieces I've worked over the years, and then I kind of put them all together in a sense and worked on them individually a little bit. I also wanted to say that thank you for coming to CHA because overall you've been inspiring to me anyways, just by your leadership abilities. And I've always kind of tried to be a good leader, and it's very cool to see somebody my age doing that.
I guess I'll stand over here. My person was Stephen. Hello. So Stephen, I have these pieces of paper for you. As most of you know, I am a big fan of Amazon. And I've seen him surf the Amazon world himself. And he also seems to like math a lot and engineering. And so I was thinking, Amazon math. So I gave him 5 Amazon gift cards in increments of $3.14. So here you go, Stephen.
Oh, thank
These
you.
are 5 gift cards for $3 pie. There we go. 5
Very cute.
So
Very cute. Okay, somehow the tuxedo, it's like the GQ tuxedo shop face that he gets on.
Wow.
Wow.
There's a head in there, guys. He got really angry last night.
Christiana.
Get excited.
It says always wear a smile. This for you.
So
Oh,
Cute.
how sweet is that?
Christiana, I think we all are a little bit blessed by how you're always, of course, smiling. And I remember the time in Bible when you shared with us how you and your family was going through a tough time. I think it really all hit us, but it was just amazing how even in the tough times that you were going through, that you were still able to smile and be happy.
I was waiting to see who that big one was going to.
Thank you.
Actually, don't battle.
No, it's not an animal.
It's your own horse's head.
Here, stand up and talk.
Whoa! Oh!
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh, Christiana, you're so cool.
That is awesome.
That's incredible.
When did you plan this in the back?
She wrote things on it. She wrote stuff on it.
Wait, hold on. What? Wait, hold on. This design is exactly what I used for our competition this year.
Somebody's mother was involved.
We have chicken wings for the rest of our life.
Okay, because she told me she needed a rocket for Mrs. Weber. And I thought it was for some science. And she said, okay, you'll take this one. And then I asked her yesterday after school, like, so do you know what Mrs. No, 2 days ago, I said, do you know what Mrs. Weber's doing with the rocket? She said, no, they went to Chinatown, so I don't know. I'm like, okay. And then yesterday I was like, do you know what Mrs. Weber did with the rocket? I don't know yet. She hasn't done anything. That's awesome.
Yes.
Maybe Christiana's going to marry somebody named Weber.
Oh, this is
So it's actually not a lie.
awesome.
Is that Mod Podge?
What does it say on it? What does it say?
Christiana, tell us what you
Verses, I put your favorite verse, and then
Yeah.
different references of encouraging message.
That's awesome.
Now that's something to take to school. That's fabulous.
That is awesome.
We can fly this.
Art project.
So wait, you're
Find
gonna.
something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm
No.
Awesome.
That's
That is
cool.
amazing.
When you actually transform us.
Picture time.
Very nice.
That is
That's
so
so
cool.
sweet.
That is awesome.
Okay, I guess I'm just okay. I'll do it now. No one kind of already knew that I had her. There you go.
And everyone else knew that you had one.
Because we were the last ones to draw, and then I had drawn myself.
No, I drew
Oh
myself.
yeah. And then she's like, "What to do?" And then, since I was like the last one, I was like,
I was actually ready to
Back
get
in.
myself a gift.
"Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna explain." Let me alone. Okay. So, as you know, I'm a prop maker, and making a prop has multiple phases, I guess, of construction.
Kind of like making a rocket.
Yeah, it's kind of like making a rocket. And I know you like anime and Studio Ghibli and Snow Face, which I kind of already went through. So I need you to put those gloves on first.
Oh, okay, I know what's happening now.
This is a large 3-part extravaganza.
So you're gonna need to put those gloves on first.
Okay.
They're opera gloves.
Get excited.
From Amazon Prime.
Can't go wrong with that.
You're really off the glove
Yes, I bought the opera
women.
Which actually kind of messed up.
They're
my
literally
recommended for you.
exactly
Hey, they match.
women.
Oh, hold on. You need
They
to.
match.
Well, I was
Everything.
I can get that, but she made me move.
Oh dear.
They're incredibly hard to take off.
He's trying.
We have
She's coming out to dress
Dressing her up.
Okay, then you need to stick your head through here,
I know where this is going.
like so. Stick your head over, and then give me like 30 seconds.
Can you
Well,
get,
fix your
can you get in there?
I'm on graduation. Like,
We don't do capes. Capes are
no capes.
no capes.
Whoa.
Oh
You can
my.
open it from here,
How
but
am
I'll
I
have
gonna
you
get
put
this
it.
home?
You can get it home. You can take off the top though. It'll show what it is once you do.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Essentially,
Oh my god!
this is a. There's a hard hat in here. You need to stick your head in the hard hat. Once you put it on and squish it down on your head, there's a knob. You need to turn it to the right to tighten it. Okay?
Too many steps.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Alright.
She's already ghost like enough!
Hole in the bottom, so
She's
you
got
just
her Halloween costume.
Yes.
gotta grab a hard hat.
Oh
I'm sorry.
my, look at this.
Now put it on your head.
Oh, that's Lauren?
Tighten it up.
Where do I type
I need
Is
you
that
for
the-
next year's musical, Joshua.
Yes.
Wow.
And then, hold on.
Now I understand what we're using your classroom
And
for.
then there's armholes actually. Right, one there. Yep, you were there. There's one right there.
I wonder if I can push
And
through.
another one right here.
Now let's walk in the street.
Right there.
Oh,
Oh wow!
Can you see? Can you see?
yeah.
You look like crazy sort
You're
of nun.
taller than Joshua!
Some like
Hold on, I need to see
space
this.
sleeping nun.
Lauren, you're
I
taller
hope
than
my neighbors
Joshua!
aren't walking by.
So now you need to like the over like
You know those Russians.
Yeah.
They have rockets. They have rockets and they have strange things.
Oh my gosh, that is so
This is
weird.
great.
Like super life.
Oh my word.
It actually looks really good too. I'm
It
kinda
looks
happy
so
with
It looks like
Yeah.
I don't even know it's new.
No?
Just
do.
when you thought you'd seen everything you knew.
I knew I
She was
had.
busted. She thought it was a sleeping bag when I started sewing. I didn't sew it. We sewed it in her drawing class.
Oh, that's what that was?
What, mixed media?
I saw that huge like black bag.
Yeah, that's the flag. Mr. Collins thought it was a sleeping bag.
No, it's a tent. It's a whole thing.
Well, they kept talking about arms, so I knew there were arms involved, but
This is fantastic.
Okay. Well, I had Joelle, and what I did was I went out and I bought a CD, an external CD player, just for this project
Oh, you're awesome.
because my computer doesn't have one. But I made you 2 CDs filled with music that either remind me of you,
Oh, you're
or that, yeah, you can open it,
It's illegal.
or that we've sung together for who knows whatever reason.
sophomore year.
Yeah, so there's Demi Lovato in there. And then I named them memories that we've had.
Oh, okay, now I'm excited.
Yes. It took me about a second to figure out what to name them. So,
I'm scared.
yeah. And I hope you enjoy. Oh my gosh, it's a bunny!
I think there's a personal joke involved. I think the whole thing is a personal joke.
Both of them are, because you wouldn't understand if they're bunny and with a bot. I could have sworn I saw that kid the other
It's almost too
day.
intimate. Feel like a voyeur.
Exciting. It's a little. Okay, well. Coffee cup. So I had Luke. And, okay, I have to like explain this. Okay, so I do have coffee in here for you. I know that you work at Starbucks, but it is Starbucks coffee, so congratulations. I got some information on you that you like coffee and newspapers, and that was all I got. So I was like, okay, I'll work off of that. Yes. So I looked through my newspapers and I was like, I don't really know what I'm doing right now. So I grabbed like the first newspaper that I saw, and on the front page was like boys gymnastics in Libertyville. And I was like, what up? So I actually ended up putting part of that on here, and it says boys gymnastics, and it also says Libertyville. And I also added like the headline from the Hawks game all in this together because of Chows. I mean, we're Chows, we're the senior class, we're all in this together, and we're awesome. And I mean, coffee mug, cup thing out of newspaper. So enjoy.
Thanks, Joelle.
No. Then you might want to tell them that.
Yeah, don't drink that. I mean, you could if you really wanted to.
She just had, drink like this.
Not in my house, though.
I bet you there's some laminate he could dip that in.
Well, probably.
So I guess I had you, Scott, and I wrote something for you, and I also have a gift for you as well. Scott, ever since I've met you, I've noticed not only your creativity in all aspects of life, but your heart for serving God. Your creativity is something that God is using through your passions to pursue youth ministry and through your artistic creations. God's given you a gift, and I'm happy to say you're using it with every fiber of your being. It's refreshing to see someone like you who is pursuing creativity with a purpose and a drive. You're really an inspiration for us all, with the creative conversations you inspire, especially in literature class. Your creativity is really evident when you bring up analogies. Your analogies really get your points across well, and I always enjoy them because they point to things not always evident. You have the ability to dissect and break down seemingly complex ideas and explain them well. That is another thing I appreciate about you. While my physical gift for you is something that will help you always, we call the gifts God has given you. Or can't. No matter what God has planned for you in the years ahead, I'm sure your ability to be creative and your insightfulness will be a part of whatever His plan is. He has given you some real gifts, and I'm glad to say you're using them well for His kingdom. It's a magnifying glass.
Oh, that is so
That's great.
Don't tap.